What do you do when Facebook and Instagram go down and you're a business owner? You're trying to post, you're trying to be consistent, you're trying to make your social media work for your business. And now you can't today. What do you do? I've got you. This past week, Facebook and Instagram both went down at the same time, same day. And while it's really inconvenient, it's a really interesting time to just see how people respond to that outage. I'll say that the first thing that you tend to notice from people's responses on other platforms, as well as their response as soon as the platforms get back up, is that they panicked. Everyone was afraid that their accounts had been hacked. It was just them. Now, the days leading up to the outage on Instagram and Facebook, especially this time, it wasn't very surprising to me that this happened. There had been a lot of glitches, a lot of updates and changes happening, and you could kind of see the writing on the wall that things weren't working well on the back end. Now, what do? Panic? No, not at all. It's totally fine. Everyone is in the same boat when it comes to Facebook and Instagram being down. Now, if you're in the middle of a launch, that is a struggle. And there are ways to work around it. Let's jump into it. Number one, don't panic. Everyone is in the same boat. There's nothing you can do about it. So if you can, enjoy the day as a digital detox. Put your phone away, go for a walk, go outside, step away, or dive back into your business. Do the things that you love, that really light you up, that are the reason that you started your business. Now, if you're in the middle of a launch, that's a different story. Honestly, if you just had a regular standard post scheduled for that day, or you were planning to post a post or a reel at some point, even though consistency is key on social media, on days like that, everything just gets thrown to the wayside. There's no need to stress yourself out to make the post on a day like that. So give yourself some grace, let yourself off the hook, and don't stress about it. Then, before things like this happen, you want to make sure that your accounts are as secure as possible. So you want to make sure that two-factor authentication is on for both your Instagram, Facebook, and all of your other social media platforms, because the other social media platforms are not immune to having outages as well. I specifically have login attempts that notify me every time somebody tries to reset my password, get into my account. I get emails about each and every step that someone is taking. I do get requests every now and again from Facebook that somebody is trying to reset my password. And I know that somebody's trying to hack my account at that moment because the emails come through. So turning on login request emails can really help you to secure your account. Once you know that your account is secure, when Facebook and Instagram go down, you're not going to be worried that it's just you that somebody hacked your account. Now, of course, you always want to take precautions and make sure that it really is everyone. I will always go to downdetector.com to check if other people are reporting outages on the websites themselves. Or you can go to places like Twitter, X, where people are also definitely talking about it. That's the fastest way to find out if Meta is down, is to go to X, and it will be a trending topic. So then, you have spent your day, your time, your surprise digital detox off of Facebook, off of Instagram, and now it comes back up. What should you do? Should you rush to post? Should you wait? I saw one social media expert saying that you should wait 12 hours to post. And then I got people asking me, well, should I really wait 12 hours to post? I had something ready to go. I was ready to share it, but why should I wait 12 hours to post? To me, that sounded more like you need to wait 30 minutes before you swim after eating. It kind of seemed like an arbitrary rule, and 12 hours is such a specific amount of time, especially given the fact that this outage this past week happened at 10 o'clock in the morning. So now you're telling me, yeah, that's fine, just post at 10 o'clock at night. No, most business audiences are not fully engaged, ready to engage in business type of content at 10 o'clock at night. So what should you do instead? When is it time to post again? Most of the time, when it comes back up, there may still be glitches. So I would say in that first hour to 2 hours, don't rush to post in that time. See what happens, let it kind of play out a little bit, and know that the platform is stable again before you possibly post into another outage. So once you kind of realize the platform is stabilized again, people are back to it, they're posting. What you're gonna see on the platform is a ton of memes, freakouts, all of these things about the outage, because people have had the time during the outage to just sit there and spin out of, spiral down this rabbit hole of, oh my gosh, Instagram, Facebook, we're out. What do we do? What can I do? They realize how unconscious their behavior is when they pick up their phone and go to open up Instagram or go to open up Facebook in the middle of their workday when they could be doing so many other things. It really does stop us in our tracks and make us realize our actions. If your audience is in that freak out, like they were ready for Facebook and Instagram to come back on and they didn't know what to do with themselves in that time period, okay, then maybe that is a good time for you to post. But if your audience is somebody who took my initial advice and went, what a great day for a digital detox. I'm gonna put my phone away. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna spend time with my kids. I'm going to, do something that really puts me into life without the distraction of my phone in my hand. If that's your audience, then you really don't need to rush back to posting right away. Now, if you were in the middle of a launch and your main platforms went down, this is something that we can really prepare for next time. So social media platforms, it's so difficult to really feel confident in them because so many things can happen to a social media account at any time. So putting all of your eggs in one basket and say, you only have Instagram and that is your only platform that you use to connect with people, that can really be limiting. Now, not just in the fact of when Instagram goes down, but also in the fact of you don't own your audience. You are using a space on Instagram's account or on Instagram's platform where you're able to show up and connect with these people who are following you. But Instagram could, shut down your account tomorrow. Instagram could shut down tomorrow. There are so many reasons why you don't want to just have people on one platform. The best place to move them to is your email list, because at the end of the day, you do own that. That is yours, and you can always connect with them no matter what email marketing platform you're using. You can take them from MailChimp to Flowdesk to Klaviyo, or you can take them just to connect with on a one-on-one basis and in a heartfelt email to them. So know that you're on borrowed land when you are on Instagram, Facebook, and any other social media platforms. So making sure that you do diversify the ways in which you're able to grow your business with a digital presence is really important. LinkedIn could be a great option for you if you're really into Reels. TikTok could be. YouTube is phenomenal. It's one of those kind of underrated, I don't want to say underrated. It's one of those platforms that people don't necessarily think about in terms of the quick digestible content, but with shorts coming around like they have, it is a great platform for people to really connect with short format video and with long format video. So there's so many different ways to grow your business in a way that works for you. And don't forget to look outside of the traditional meta platforms when you're choosing how to show up to your audience on social media. And then there's also other ways of showing up for social media on days when it isn't quite the standard way that we expect to be able to show up for social media. Start by creating your own content. Instead of consuming the content like we do so mindlessly and so often during the day, take that time to record a video or two. Take that time to write a post or two. Be able to show up in a more authentic and aligned way when you are able to on social media, but you still don't have to completely stop your social media presence. You can still take the time that you would have spent on social media that day and invest it in something that's going to pay you rewards later. If you're watching this and Facebook and Instagram are down, go outside, do something to take your mind off of it, put your phone away, lock it in a drawer, don't think about it, go Have an amazing day. If you're watching this and you're wanting to make sure that you're prepared for the next time that Facebook and Instagram go out, definitely be sure to set up your privacy settings with Facebook and Instagram and all of your other social media platforms, so that way you are sure that you're not being hacked and you know that your platforms are as secure as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want more mindful social media tips and ways to help you navigate social media so that way it's in alignment with the person that you are inside, be sure to check out my extra videos on Soultivity Studios YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.